Welcome to the stream, you guys. Been a good day so far, and I'm pretty happy and excited about some of the things that I have been doing. Last night I was up super late dialing in all the channels, and today is going to be the first YouTube live stream, assuming that it's working right now. But that would be a crazy assumption, to be honest. So it looks like I'm gonna double check that to see if I am considered live right now. Give me 2 seconds. Technical difficulties can be a thing here. And it does show me live. How exciting. See if we're doubling up on that. Ooh, it is working. You guys, I am live on YouTube Live for the first time. So if you don't follow me on YouTube already, please do so because I am super excited to be able to get into this. Let's see here. Get that going. And today, guess what, guys? We are going to be watching some YouTube videos. Can you believe that? Can you absolutely believe that that's what we're doing today? So, for our first video today, we are talking Halo is gay now. I didn't know that. Mainly because I haven't played any of the Halo since Halo 3, because Halo 3 was the last good Halo game. So if you disagree with me, feel free to be wrong about that, because Halo 4, Halo Reach, Halo 5, all dropped off. And if you don't believe me, believe MLG, because MLG's heyday was Halo 2, Halo 1, and Halo 3. Probably in that order. Maybe not. Maybe Halo 3 was the best one. But we're going to see what they got for us.
When Halo used to be one of the most iconic franchises of all time, literally just changing the entire gaming industry and gamers in general. Well, now it's gay. And let's go ahead and talk about it. This is no surprise to people who are Halo fans to see this train wreck in place. Old school Bungie, unfortunately, the disrespect that they
are see any of my chats.
Are suffering.
That's really shitty.
Really, all of this. It's like the downhill trajectory started after old school Bungie wasn't making Halo anymore. But then it just keeps getting worse and worse. So here I made this tweet in response to their tweet.
Well, it's because Bungie did the best job that they possibly could with Halo. And I felt like it was the original team and it had the original influences that made it great and why everybody loved it in the beginning anyways. So if you think about that, then you have a different company taking over with different people entirely that are just kind of, they don't understand the vibe of it. They don't understand what we loved about Halo. And so how can we expect any? I mean, come on, guys. Like seriously, it's no surprise that after 343 dropped off, we stopped playing. We stopped playing Halo. Bungie was the king. That's what I think.
I said the only time I ever see anything about Halo these days is when they're pandering and being gay. Make it stop, because now it's like this hashtag Women's History Month. We honor the women whose brilliance, drive, and creativity continue to inspire change within our industry, studio, and community. You know why? Because like the studio is filled with a bunch of women now. And it's like, hey, I'm a woman. Women are great. I'm not hating.
Wait. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean 343 is full of women now? Is that really the problem? This woman is literally saying that that's the problem right now. So I'm actually going to like consider it. If it was just some dude saying that, then maybe I'd kind of like brush it off. But I mean, I guess. How do I go to my live for this, you guys? Y'all understand how to do this? It says YouTube. Because I was supposed to have this chat set up to see like live reactions and stuff. So I have to go to, because I'm at YouTube Studio right now. Yeah. What do you think about YouTube drama right now? I don't really pay attention to too much of the YouTube drama. I don't find it very amusing to me. So it doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. I know that's kind of, you guys like the drama. You guys are here for the drama anyways. So have I ever regretted saying something on video? Absolutely, all the time. Because usually what I say is really stupid. So when you consider that, that's exactly what it is. Go ahead and update that. I'm trying to figure out, is it YouTube Studio? Is it like, do I have to go to the app on my desktop in order to look at my chat? Because I don't want to miss out on any of those chats, guys. I don't want to miss out on any of those chats. My OBS is tripping. So, okay, whatever. I guess I'm not going to be talking to chat on YouTube
women,
live this
but
time, but I'll fix that for next time.
problem is a bunch of the women that they are hiring in the gaming industry right now aren't actually gamers or passionate about gaming. Right? A lot of them are activists. Same thing when they're hiring all of these DEI hiring practices. Let's be real. We know the demographics of gaming. And I mean actual real gaming, not mobile gaming, not little girly games. I mean actual mainstream AAA. I mean, mainstream has gone really gay lately. I will say that. But that's why. Because they've hired a bunch of women who care more about activism or whatever else than they do actual gaming. Obviously, there are some incredible women developers that we have seen, but we know if your studio has a significant percentage of females, then you know that it's probably DEI, because the actual amount of females who are passionate gamers, especially into these kind of games, just are not a significant percentage of the actual gamers who are buying these games. So
basically the argument here is that because they are DEI hires, allegedly, and because that they don't have a passion for the game like the OG men did, because that's the majority of the groups, and they're mostly liberal, because let's face it, mostly liberal people get into game development and stuff like that, and we can see that obviously playing out in our current games that we have. So she's basically saying that they don't love the game, so they're not in it to win it, and that they're more focused on DEI. So, I mean, you can tell me if you feel like that's true. But I honestly don't. I think that women gamers who get into the gaming, they're like the outliers. They're on like the end of the bell curve, which means that they're like the biggest fans over the average fan of Halo, which is a pretty big fan. I mean, that's just the way that I think it is. Yeah, no, that's how it is.
Somewhat be reflected in the studio as it is their audience. That's what you would think, but not anymore. So also, dude, it's like, are people actually buying these skins or is it free? I don't know. So
they look really silly and stupid.
What's also funny about this is it's just the caricature-ness of it. It's almost like The Onion or something.
It's like Fortnite fused with Master Chief, and now they're pandering to the younger crowd of kids, because that's the majority of people who are diehard fans that put most hours into this stuff, other than like the professionals. Like for the average person, they're not sitting out here all day playing Halo. It's the kids who are doing it, and that's how it was whenever I was a kid. And I was a kid playing it. Do you have a Stream Deck? No, I don't have a Stream Deck. I don't really need it. I just, whenever I need to clip something, I just click F9. So I have a little hotkey on here. Let's see. I do deserve all the love. Thank you very much.
It's almost like whoever is doing it.
If you believe that, you should click the follow button and maybe follow me on YouTube as well. Maybe.
Just making fun of woke ideology. But that's how you look at all this woke ideology in general. It has gotten so insane that it looks like it's a joke, like an old Saturday Night Live Mad TV joke, but it's real. This is what they are doing for women.
Kind of.
I'd rather you just give me pink. Just something else. If you're really gonna try to give women something, but here's the thing: is actual women who are playing these games. I used to be in the PMS clan way back, like back in 2009. I was in the PMS clan, and I was in the Halo division for Halo 3. So I was in the competitive Halo division. We would do practices, all this kind of stuff. And I'm telling you,
thanks for the follow, bud.
Those girls
appreciate you.
Were hardcore. They were not like, oh, give me this Women's History Month skin. No. No, obviously those didn't exist then, but just saying, all of a sudden in these spaces, it's like women, female gamers, and a bunch of women who started gaming because...
you asked, do you think YouTube is still a good platform to start on? I don't know. I've only been doing this for a couple of weeks, and it's been doing great for me. I think that starting on TikTok was probably going to be your best bet, but they have restrictions on live. So I guess maybe Twitch, and then you do YouTube also. That's kind of what I'm doing.
Streaming took off and stuff. I don't know. They just want to be treated differently. They want to be babied. Back in my day, PMS